Another week, another snapshot. This is snapshot 24W12A, and it brings some changes to Minecraft 1.21 again. So we're going to cover them first, and then we'll jump to other changes afterwards. As, first of all, the trial chamber is now a little bit more rare. But to make up for this, there is a new type of explorer map, and if you upgrade a cartographer to journeyman level, there is a chance they will now sell you a trial explorer map. So Journeyman is one above this, I think. So let's grab some glass panes or something to upgrade this one a little bit more. So this is the level I think we get it. I think Journeyman, yes. And we have got it. Trial Chambers. It's 12 emeralds with a compass. So let's grab ourselves a compass. And this will get us a explorer map, which will lead us to a trial chamber. You can see on the minimap that logo right there is where the trial chamber is. So if we quickly just fly over there, there are some other new things for Minecraft 1.21, and they are new advancements. Advancements for this update have now been added, so let me quickly just cover them. First of all, there is one for finding a trial chamber and entering it. I've given myself night vision just so I can see in the dark, and I'm now just digging down so we can get to this trial chamber. And you'll see that when you enter the bounding box of this structure, you will get the achievement Minecraft Trials Edition. The next achievement is from killing a breeze, but there's a twist. You have to kill a breeze with its own wind charge. So what you have to do with this, you have to basically hit a wind charge back at a breeze and kill it. So I would recommend to get this achievement, you want to get the breeze low. So punch it a few times with your sword or your axe. There we go, we got it. I was just continuously punching, and that's a blowback. And that is for killing a breeze with a deflected breeze shot wind charge. Another achievement in the game is for opening a vault block with a trial key, and that is called Under Lock and Key. The next achievement is to launch yourself above 8 blocks with a wind charge, and this one is going to be something that you have to know how to use. There we go, we done it right there. And that is Who Needs Rockets. Okay, it says 7 blocks. In the patch notes, it says 8 blocks. The next achievement is for having a crafter craft another crafter and you being near it. So I forgot the recipe for a crafter. I'm pretty sure it's a crafting table. It's then some iron, I believe. And then I think it's a dropper or dispenser. I think it's a dispenser. It wasn't a dispenser, it's a dropper. So that is the crafting table. And if we was now to pulse this with a redstone block, that will craft a crafter and it will get us crafters crafting crafters. And that is what that achievement is granted for. And it has to craft a crafter. If you have it craft anything but, you will not get the achievement. And then there is one more achievement. And this one is a challenge achievement, meaning that you'll get XP. And this one is for hitting a mob for over 50 damage with the mace. So you have to try and deal over 50 damage with the mace. Let's try it on a breeze. I don't know, do breezes have 50 damage? I don't think they do. So this will have to be something like an iron golem. So let's now head back to the surface and let's see if we can do this. So I know iron golems have 50 hearts, which is 100 health. So if I was just to fall on this iron golem and heal it, I'm not going to go in survival mode just because I don't want to die. And there we go. That is overkill. And that's deal 50 hearts of damage in a single hit using the mace. So now we have a zombie here. I've removed the achievement from us. And I want to see, does it count for a mob that doesn't have 50 hearts? Let's land on it. And it does. So you don't have to deal 50 hearts, you just have to make sure the hit adds up to over 50 hearts. And then there is one final achievement that I forgot about, which requires us to head back down into the trial chamber. And this one is for scraping wax off of a copper bulb, and that'll be lighten up. And that is every single achievement inside of this snapshot. They are all within the adventure tab. First of all, the Minecraft Trial Edition is the first one, and then all the others are spaced off of it. And then the crafter one is on its own up here. Now, the heavy core, which is another new item or block coming in Minecraft 1.21. This has had some updates to it inside of this snapshot. So first things first, it can now be waterlogged. So you can now place water within it, or if you place it underwater, the water will now go around it. So this is a cool little change. And also, it can no longer be broken by flowing lava. So if I was to have a few right here, and I was to have a bucket of lava right there, and the lava was to flow down into them, they will no longer be broken. The lava will now just flow around them. so they can also be used to stop lava from flowing in certain builds. And then the final two things are not really anything too major, but the preferred tool is now the pickaxe, so it breaks quicker with a pickaxe. It does take quite a while though to break it with a netherite pickaxe, so that is still insane. You can see I'm still breaking it. And there we go, it's only just broken. And then the destroy time and explosion resistance has also been altered within this snapshot by the looks of it to increase them. Now that is everything for Minecraft 1.21. There isn't really much for 1.20.5 apart from some technical changes and some bug fixes, but a few bug fixes that I do want to mention. The first one is the wind charge would stutter sometimes when flying through the air. It should no longer do that, and it should now fly through the air a lot more cleaner. Also, the Silk Touch book and the Fortune books was missing from the creative inventory. They have now been added back. There was also a bug where wind charges would go through things like glass panes. That is now no longer the case, and they will now collide with the blocks. It will still go through things like grass, sugarcane, and anything that doesn't have a collision for the player. And then one final thing that I quickly want to mention. Inside the last snapshot, the heavy core had a orientation tag applied to it. That has now been removed inside of this snapshot. And then the final thing I want to cover, there are once again some technical changes inside of this snapshot, but I want to cover one of them in particular. You can see that there is quite a lot. There is this one, which is added a crafter recipe crafted trigger, which is obviously triggered when a crafter crafts a certain recipe. And that is how the new achievement works for the crafter crafting a crafter. And that then has some things, the player, the recipe ID, and the ingredients. And there is also a trigger for full after explosion, and that has a player, a start pause, a distance, and then a cause. And then they all have also changed the texture paths inside of the wolf variant. So if you watched my how to make your own custom wolves in Minecraft, that will be slightly altered because the texture field has been replaced with the wild texture field. But this is what I want to mention. There are new tags inside of this update. They have added the incorrect for wooden tool, incorrect for gold tool, and incorrect for every tool type basically. How these above tags work, they just use the combining of the need diamond tool or need iron tool for each tag. So for example, incorrect for diamond tool will have every single one apart from needs diamond tool. And they've also added the meat collection item tag, but this is not used in the game directly. And quite a few more. They have added pigling food, fox food, cow food, goat food, sheep food, wolf food, cat food, horse tempt items, camel food, armadillo food, bee food, chicken food, frog food, hogling food, llama tempt items, ocelot food, panda food, pig food, rabbit food, strider tempt items, turtle food, parrot food, and parrot poisonous food. And these now means that players can customize what foods you can give to certain animals. So if you want goats to be able to breed with goat horns, for example, you could probably add goat horns to that tag within a data pack. And then the final thing we're going to mention, the mace would work like a sword, and you could break cobwebs at the same speed you could with a diamond or netherite sword. But that has now been patched, and it takes as long as breaking them with your fist. But anyway, that is it for this snapshot. It's one where they've just focused on advancements by the looks of it, because there's nothing too major apart from the trial chamber locator map, which I think is a good addition. But anyway, if you did enjoy this snapshot, do leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!